Pal, what is up? Down here boondocking at the state park here in Nyack. It's Rockland Lake, and I think it's the state park of Rockland. Gonna take they have a big, huge lake here, and I'm gonna take the old HeyBike for a ride. HeyBike. And then cruise around. Got a couple of things I want to show you guys that makes it possible for when you're at these day use parks that they don't have any hookups. They do not have hookups. They have basically a bunch of it's the Rockland Lake State Park. That's what this one is, guys and gals. So let's check it out. They need lifeguards if anybody wants to hang out here. They have a pool, they have executive golf course, but I'm going to get on the HeyBike and I'm going to cruise around. So let's check it out. Come along with me. Down here with the HeyBike at Nyack State Park. Guess what? It needs to be charged. Like I said, when you're boondocking, you better be prepared. And one of the things about this great bike here is not only the pedal assist and the mileage that I'm getting on it, but they sent me this package here and supposedly help to keep this thing charged up. So let's check it out. That's right, guys. Bluetti. Let's check it out. Wow, nice packaging. We got the Bluetti manual. Sure. Power supply. M64. Solar charging cables. Regular 110. And then your 12 volt. 3 ways to charge. You can't beat that, guys. I've been following Bluetti for a while. And a lot of their products I'm pretty impressed with. So it was really nice when HeyBike sent me this unit to keep this beautiful bike charged up. Being down at Nyack State Park, I have no hookups. It's going to come at a better time. Now I can bring it back to the park with me and get right around the park in this HeyBike and not have to worry about a plug to plug it in. Charge up the bike, get the Bluetti, throw it in the back, get back to the motorhome at the park, and let's check this Bluetti out. They weren't messing around when they said Bluetti. So there you go. Let's look at this thing a little closer. We got the HeyBike Mars version here, and we got the Bluetti. Look at this thing. This is awesome, guys. And the Bluetti itself. Unit, guys. It's the EB70S Sierra portable power station. Basic features of 800 watt to 1000 watt power inverter. It's about 21 pounds. It's got a fast charging station that supports eco mode, and then the AC power would automatically turn off. I guess turns off after 4 hours of low services. Got your light LED switch, an emergency light, regular light, Morse code, and the emergency flasher light turns it off. You got your AC switch right there. You got your DC switch right here. 100 watt Type-C connections, regular USB connections, 2 barrel connector ports, 1 12 volt cigarette lighter, boom. And like I showed you earlier, there's your charging button for the solar, your AC or your DC, 12 volt. Then you got your AC connections right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, baby. Can't beat that. And good all, just throw your phone right up in here. Hey guys, I got this thing charging for a little bit now. It's a beautiful looking unit, I'm telling you. Let's get this Bluetti charged up. Charge up my HeyBike. Don't have to worry about power. Awesome. And hook up the bike and charge it up. I think so. The Bluetti. Cool. That HeyBike plugged in. Let's try one of these AC connections here. Plug this sucker right into here. There we go. And she should be charging. Right there you see the 106 output, 106 watts. That's what the HeyBike Mars version is taking to charge. 106 watts charging right now. And the Bluetti's at 75%. You got 25, 20. Each one of those bars are 20%. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100% for charge right there. And you add 100. This thing's pulling 105 watts right now. The bike's pulling to charge this thing up. So let's see how long it takes to charge. I love this Bluetti though. I'm telling you, very impressed. 21 pounds. I was expecting a bigger version of it, but this thing is perfect. So I'm done with this. Let's put this thing on the rack and we'll get back to you when we figure out how long it takes. Got the phone plugged in. I have the HeyBike plugged in. And I'm gonna see how long it takes us to charge up this HeyBike to full capacity. And my phone while I'm at it. So. Alright guys, we got the Mars version HeyBike. Already check out my video and I'll put a link on that on the top of the actual version I did of this Mars version video. We got the Bluetti. Can't go wrong guys. You got the 4 connection. I'm using 1 AC port right now. You got the 12 volt port. We talked about that. 2 USB 100 watt type C connections there. 2 regular 12 volt connections. You got the power connection, and with the power, remember guys, you got the solar charging, you have AC charging, and you have 12 volt charging. All 3 guys simultaneously if you're able. And then you have the regular light LED right there. And we talked about this. I'm going to throw my phone up on here and charge this while the bike's charging. And it's just 21 pounds. Now one of the things I noticed while I was charging this thing, and you notice it's taking 105 watts to charge with the bike, is this fan comes on when you start getting some power in here. There's no fan on right now. So this thing's charging 105 watts, charging the bike at the same time, and I'm not getting any fan noise on here on the Bluetti itself. So like I said, Starboard Bow does reviews, right? We do reviews of items that we think as nomads that we can use in the motorhomes, we can use on the road, especially when we're boondocking with the RVs like I'm doing at the Nassau State Park. I'm gonna love having this thing because I got double the mileage on this thing, and I can throw this thing in my solar panels and charge it up. I don't have solar panels with me right now, but when I do, you can just throw them right on here with the MC4 connections that they come with. So I'm gonna take this back to the park with me along with the fully charged bike. I'll be ready to go for a couple, 3 days boondocking. Remember guys, the Bluetti and the HeyBike, they're working together to make sure that your rides are as comfortable as possible and as long as possible. And if you don't have one of these, look in the product description of my videos. I'll give you the product link for the Bluetti, and I'll give you the product link for the HeyBike. They're working together, guys, just like we should be working together as RVers to make sure that all the things that we have are available out there to each other. We know what there is to do. So, Starboard Bow, review this. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. And please hit that bell so you can know whenever a new video comes out with Starboard Bow and Starboard Bow review this. So, thank you, guys.